Monday Night Raw on Netflix last night, January 6th, 2025. A new era has began in this mofo. Ladies and gentlemen, if you watched last night's show, pretty good show, man. They made it feel a lot special. Very special. They had to. They had to make it big. And y'all know how it started. It started big, man. How it finished, it finished big too, because that main event. That was a great wrestling match, to be honest with you. And did the right man win? I don't know. We're gonna talk about it when we get there, man. Punk won. Roman got his Ulafala back. Did the right man won? We're gonna talk about it, man. A lot of things happened. The presentation, way too polished. Way too polished. 4 matches? Shit. I could have sworn it was 5, but it was really 4. Was it 4? Yeah, it was 4. It was 4, man. But we're going to talk about it as well. Cena came back as advertised. He didn't do too much. We're going to talk about it. You know, what he spoke. To be honest, we didn't get a lot of surprises at all, man. We didn't get a lot of surprises. Becky Lynch never showed up, as a lot of people thought. She will make a return. Maybe she's going to make the return at the Royal Rumble. That's where they're going to save it. The Royal Rumble's right there. This month is already flying. We're already the 7th month. Woo! 7th day of the year. And yeah, man. Ladies and gentlemen, Papo Jr., I am your host. This is the RingOut podcast. This is the aftermath of Monday Night Raw, January 6th, 2025. Hit the like, hit the subscribe button. Help me grow this channel. I want a family here. I want a community here. I want my peeps. I want my peoples. I want to get to know you guys. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid, man. You know, welcome a newbie like myself into the game, bro. Be the day one-ish people. Down 6. Day one-ish. Yeah, down 6. Day one-ish. Yeah, down 6. Day one is, yeah, I'm live with Papa Jr. over here, Ring Out Podcast. Let's go, people. I ain't gonna waste your time. Great presentation to start Raw with a video package in the middle of the ring. From the TV. If you were at home, watching it from home, on the Netflix app. By the way, if you were in the States, you had commercials. If you weren't in the States, no commercials for you. Either you saw the match continue, or you had some video packages, or you had some interviews from superstars and stuff like that. I I had the VPN on. I was like, you know what? Let me see how it looks without the commercials, you know? And not bad. It felt like a pay-per-view, man. It really did. But you still noticed when it fades to black for like 2 seconds, and then it comes right back to the show, like when there's a match going on, the continuation of a match. You'll realize I'm not even in commercial right now. They drag it a little bit. They still have some offense, you know, between both opponents. And then abruptly, like out of nowhere, they cut to black again, fade to black, 2 seconds, back from commercial. It's like they give you either a different angle to like welcome you back to the show and stuff like that. So you'll notice, if you don't have commercials, you'll notice when there's commercials and when there isn't, you know, throughout a match. There was like a long screen sheet. I don't know what's that shit called. There was like it was like a sheet surrounded the ring that is like a screen for a projector. And they were showing a video package of the history of Monday Night Raw, everything that they went through, you know, all the history, the 80s, the Attitude Era, the new generation, um, Vince McMahon's horrible year in 2018, 2017, 2019, all those fucking years. Uh, I don't know if they show the pandemic era. Then after that, that era, everything that led up to Netflix, because cable boxes, cable TV, that's just done for all. That shit is finito, bro. And I won't be surprised in a few years, SmackDown will hover over to the streaming deal as well. Raw got what 10 years with Netflix? I don't know, something like that. But they show a video package of history of Raw. Great moments. Glad that I witnessed most of them. You know, I grew up in the Attitude Era. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to us. You know, we were spoiled back then. Not everything was perfect back then. It was just more cooler back then. If you know, you know. Then when it ended, Pyro went off and the sheets, whatever you want to call that, that shit dropped. Triple H was in the middle of the ring. He welcomed us all, told us this is the Netflix era. And yeah, the typical Triple H thing, he always got to open the show on some big moment because this is a big moment. So you can't get mad at the dude. You can't get mad at the dude, bro. He has to be the first one there. This is his administration, bro. He's changing the game. Time to play the game. Yeah, he's changing the game, man, for the better. 2024 WWE had a great year, man. Had a great year. TV wise. TV wise. After Triple H, we heard a weird ass fucking bloop bloop type of beeping, blopping type of fucking noise. It got everybody quiet to see who the fuck who was this. And yeah, I had a feeling. I'm like, it gotta be Rock, cause Rock always changing up his entrances and shit. And it was big pop from the crowd. Greeted everybody on how happy he is that this is happening, how this meant to him and his family. Gave respect to Cody Rhodes, who was sitting at ringside. Gave props to his cousin Roman, and said that he'll be keeping an eye on his match. His two little girls were sitting ringside. His mother, as usual, when there's a big show, Rock's mom is always at ringside. Yeah, man, it was great to see Rock. Dude got some white beard now. Oh man, we getting old, cause time is flying, bro. I mean, he shaved it, but it looked like it was he shaved it like a few days ago, and it's already growing back. We see the white all over, you know. Fucking A. Pause. The white all over. Pause. Ah shit. But nah, great to see Rock. I mean, I expected Rock to be there, but I expected Rock to be there to be in a bigger angle, bigger story. You know, the dude gave props to Cody, and it's like, what? I thought they had beef. What happened? I don't know, man. Shit's weird. Um, First match. I ain't gonna waste your time, man. First match, Trouble Conquest. Combat. Trouble Combat. Damn, bro, you fucking up already. It's I. I'm a newbie here. Ladies and gentlemen, hit the like, hit the subscribe button. I ain't gonna edit this shit out. We gonna leave it here, bro. That's how you know how authentic I am. Solo versus Roman Reigns. Trouble Combat for the Ulafala. Paul Heyman at ringside. So Ulafala, um, is the fucking spare ribs tips around your neck, showing that you're the real tribal chief and all that. The chili peppers. No disrespect, just plain jokes. Relax, relax. Paul Heyman had the Ulafala with him, so whoever wins this match becomes also Paul Heyman's wise man. So Paul Heyman's wise man. No, he becomes Paul Heyman because the wise man of that tribal chief. There you go. There you go. When the bell rang, fuck you solo chants like crazy. And we heard it. They did not they did not censor that. We heard it. And that was a great thing to listen to from the fans. Genuine heat. Solo did a good he did a great job at his character. It started a little slow. Like we wasn't feeling him and all that. It really did. But we gave it time, and then he just started getting more comfortable in the ring with the promos and all that, getting more passionate into his heel character. And bro, he did his thing, man. He did his thing. And he deserves that fuck you solo, man, from the fans. That's how they really felt. So if they really felt that way, that means you did a good fucking job, man. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Solo throws Roman over the new commentary table, hits Roman with a monitor in the face. Solo goes for the steel steps, picks them up, throws it at Roman's head. I got to watch the match continue. Like I said, I had a VPN. So, it was cool because it really felt like a PLE, you know? And I fucking hate commercials. It's the reason why I got YouTube Premium. I can't stand commercials. Makes money for them, but not for me. So, that is. Solo takes a chair, throws it into the ring, hits Roman in the midsection, then smacks him in the back with the chair. Hits him multiple times, dragged Roman to the corner, screaming to Roman that he always loved him, gave him everything, puts his head through the chair, looking to break his neck. Solo goes to the corner. Roman moves out the way. Now he has the chair in hand. Now Roman's getting his leg back from with the chair. Said Solo head on the chair laying. Roman takes another chair and went for a concerto, but Solo moved out the way. Hit a low blow to Roman, spinning Solo on the chair, covers, but Roman kicks out. Usual bloodline Roman matches starts very slow, slow pace. Then little by little goes to the next gear, then the next gear, then the next gear. Typical Roman Reigns match. Solo goes outside the ring. That's why in the beginning of my notes, I skipped the beginning of it and I went straight to the outside. That's how I am. I skip the slow parts and I go to where I feel like, all right, things about to heat up, you know? Because in the slow parts, you ain't missing nothing at all. You're not. Solo goes outside the ring, takes out a table, but Roman delivers a drive-by to Solo. Roman sets up the table in the ring. Roman went to get Solo, but Solo hits Roman with a knee. I'm sorry, a kendo stick. That's right, folks, a kendo stick. Not a knee, a kendo stick. Now both men back in the ring. Solo multiple hits in with the kendo sticks. Solo went to the top, screaming at Roman, but Roman gave him a last right through the table. Went for the cover, but Tamatonga pulled out the ref out of the ring. And here's where the shenanigans come. You can't have a I mean, it is no DQ, so. But you can't have a bloodline match, a Roman match without a fucking interference on some Jeff Jarrett type of booking match, you know? Fatu came into the ring, attacked Roman, delivered a moonsault to Roman, that beautiful moonsault from that big guy. Solo gave a Samoan spike to Roman, went for the cover, but Roman kicked out. Fatu staring down the ref. Solo spike the ref. Roman is surrounded. Sami Zayn theme hits. Sammy and Jimmy come out for the save. They are brawling with Fatu and Tama. Take them out. Sammy and Jimmy, they took out, Sammy, Fatu and Tama. My apologies. They go into the ring. Sammy gives a hell of a kick. Haluva kick. I say hell of a kick because that's what it is, a hell of a kick. But they call it haluva kick to the hell of a kick. Then spear by Roman. Another ref is down. I'm sorry. Coño, another ref runs down. Covers, kick out by Solo. Double suicide dive from Jimmy and Fatu. Sammy and Jimmy to Fatu and Tama. Roman going for the spear, and out of nowhere, KO gives a stunner to Roman. Solo spins, pins Roman, kicks out. KO about to give a power drive to Roman. Cody comes out. Now, and both KO and Cody fight. Cody cut her from Cody, and then they both leave through the crowd, fighting, brawling. Typical like they brawling through the crowd. They take each other to the crowd. Like yo, now we're going over here. Let's brawl over here, type shit. You know, Solo and Roman solo again. Solo and Roman solo again. That means they're alone again. Roman went for the Superman punch. Solo ducked. He went for the spike. Roman ducked, ran the ropes, hit the spear, and gets the pin for the win. Paul Heyman in the ring with the Ula follow. The Rock comes out, heads towards the ring, takes the Ula follow from Heyman, puts it around Roman's neck. They hug it out. Roman poses and throws the one up. That was the first match of the night. I think that first hour was just Triple H, The Rock, and the Tribal Conquest combat. Not bad. I think that's all it was, man. That whole 1 hour, maybe like an hour and 8 minutes type shit. I don't know how long the match went because That first hour fucking flew by, man. It really did. It flew by. I was shocked at the fact when I saw the time. I'm like, what the fuck? It's already 9 o'clock. Okay. This is the type of vibe we're getting from this show. Okay, okay. I see you. I expected something to happen at the end of the show, end of the match. Rock was behind Roman, just staring at him, so it looked like he was just acknowledging him or something. I expected maybe Drew come out. Jay didn't show up to help. Yes, they were saving that because Drew and Jay they had a match later on in the night, and yeah, man, nothing happened. Nothing happened. It's gonna be interesting this Friday on SmackDown. Solo Sokoa no longer the tribal chief. He doesn't have the Ulafala anymore. So what this means for Fatu and Tamatanga and when Tangaloa when he shows up, I don't know, man. Because like they said, like Solo said, if Solo loses, he has to acknowledge Roman Reigns as the tribal chief. Is that gonna happen this Friday? I don't know. This Roman schedule is fucking weird, bro. It's like he works whenever the fuck he wants to, bro. You know. So he should be there Friday. We need to see something on Friday, man. You can't leave us hanging for Friday, bro. Seriously. Don't tell me you're a Raw superstar all of a sudden, you know? And right now is the road to WrestleMania. So we need to see more often Roman Reigns and The Rock, not every week, but you know what I mean. Like, it's WrestleMania season, man. Like we gotta get something, bro, on Friday. Cause we didn't get nothing last night, to be honest. Typical Roman match, low pace, then it gets chaotic at the end. Enjoyable though. Really enjoyed the match. The story still continues. It's like one chapter just closed. That Roman just got his shit back, his Ulafala back, and another chapter opens. What's next for Solo Sokoa? Who knows? Let's see, man. Because we're like I said, where does Fatu and Tamatonga and Tangaloa where they go from here? Can Hikuleo show up soon? I don't know, man. He's been signed to the company for a while now. So let's see what happens.